recording, but welcome to another episode of Critical Misconduct where I have to find my hard drive space and delete some shit. And I just forgot. So, right now there's no recording, but maybe there will be another time. But at least it'll be streaming. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of Critical Misconduct.
What if we die tonight?
It's on YouTube. It's fine.
We can only hope.
We can only hope. Probably put an end to this.
Also, with the geographical distribution that we have of our group at this point, if we all die at the same time, there's nobody to watch the recording anyway.
That's the truth.
Like,
maybe Alaska.
well, but that's the thing, is that, like, there may be still people, but there's not going to be an international satellite network for them to access the hard drive that has our streams on it. That's gone. It's all fucking gone. Goodbye. Good night.
You just made me. I just had a
Late
Monty
medieval
Python.
Ages.
I just had a Monty Python flashback where it was like, how did we all die at the same time?
It was the salmon moose. That's my favorite Monty Python.
I love that one. It's underrated.
Meaning of Life is my favorite. I'll watch it all day long.
The Dead Parrot skit is still one of my favorites. It's not dead.
You Americans, you always talk. You say, let me tell you something, and I just want to say this. Well, you're dead now, so shut up.
You're dead now, so shut up.
Alright, I gotta thank Travis Savoy for all the music that we used in the evening here, and of course, these maps, the Benio battle maps. I love them, that we use for this evening.
They're so good.
They're so good. And then of course, what's the name of the software we use?
Above VTT.
Above VTT for all our map needs. So let's see, where did we leave off? I know we had a little bit of a jump because we played some Delta Green, which was exciting and fun.
Shit, so I could use a recap from last time.
So, we're about 3 or 4 days out from the festival. It will last the entire weekend. We sent out a few folks just to walk around town, see what's going on. We did eventually talk to Vasily. He was like really kind of awkward though. Like when you looked in his house, it looked very dark and dusty, like he hadn't been there, or it hadn't been lived in for a long time. Then we went to the church and the orphanage, and we got to walk around and see stuff, talk to Father Petrovich, talk to the headmistress of the orphanage, Mistress Belaskov, and we met the groundskeeper, Miljevaj, and, yeah, it just kind of a weird situation. We did meet a little boy, who had a pocket knife and a wooden horse, and we thought he was whittling. He wasn't really whittling, he was kind of just destroying it. His name is Felix. And...
Oh yeah, I remember now. Fuck Felix.
Well, yeah.
Tell us how you
I
really
was
feel
trying to be
about...
nice to that little shit.
You did try to be nice. So I mean, you went to the church. Yarn and Ismark had a cute conversation. For which one might call Yarn a snitch. They decided to get some holy water, and Ismark asked Yarn to accidentally spill holy water on Irina. That has not happened yet. And it will be rude when it does happen. And then a couple days pass. We see Ronde hanging out outside the circus. The priest walks up to him. Mentioned that the friends had come by a couple days ago and they were pleasant, but he needed some help because one of his relics went missing. There were boards ripped up in the church. So the last episode we called the Curious Case of the Stolen Saint because the bones was taken. And so Irina, Ismark, Quellen, Yarn, and Leslie go in. The priest leads us into the orphanage. We go to Milivoje's quarters in the orphanage. He's real sick. He's real blood, pale, like not a good. He's not looking good. Quellen took a look at it and it confirmed it was magical in nature, not contagious. Definitely he was cursed. And yeah, and then Felix went missing while this has been happening. So we went up to the orphanage, we checked around some of the bedrooms, found some dark dreams curses etched into all of the beds except for one. The dark dreams curse was in Infernal. We went up to the attic and saw that it was not all the way closed, and when we get up there, there is a little Felix, who is for sure definitely a fiend. So the gang has prepared themselves, and we are Quellen, Blast, Leslie, Yarn, and Irina. Ismark marked Felix with Hunter's sense, and we gonna kill a kid.
We're gonna kill a kid. Okay.
That's what's gonna happen.
It's what's gonna
Unless
happen.
I mean I don't know how fiends work. Like if he's just possessed, like can we get the fiend out of him and Felix will be an okay. I'll be a traumatized little boy. He can join Team Drama over here. What up?
By the way, I was wrong about what that does. It's not the Monster Hunter version of Hunter's Mark. That's Slayer's Prey. Hunter's Sense tells me what his immunities, resistance, and vulnerabilities are, and what he is. So that's how we confirmed he is definitely...
Yes. That's right.
Definitely... Or is possessed by a fiend. There is a fiend present.
Mm-hmm. Definitely a fiend.
Okay. And with that, I guess, I mean, where we're going to go from here, but roll for initiative?
I think so.
I mean, that's pretty much where we were. I mean...
Oh, yeah, and Felix was not chill at all. He was, like, smoking coming out of his eyes. He was down to clown.
Yeah, that's why I said, like, it's really up to you as to whether we're rolling initiative, but it felt like...
Oh, he's less cute now. That's not... That doesn't look like him.
Let's torch an orphanage.
What?
Okay, or not, or let's not burn down another building full of children.
You're asking the
Another.
sorcerer not to set fire to things?
She said another building full of children.
Man.
To be fair, we didn't know the first building was full of children when we set it on fire. We do know this building is full of
this
children.
one. Yeah. Okay. Just as long as everyone's clear on what the situation is.
Burn to the ground, yes.
Ismark saw a spider, so now everything has to go.
Okay. Is that everyone? Great. Looks like it's everyone. It is. Ismark's turn. Did you get a little closer to him to talk to him? So you'll be right about here.
I'm not seeing a map.
I am.
Seeing the
You should
background.
probably
I am.
refresh.
I haven't seen the map.
Okay. Try this again. Oh, yep, there we go.
The cool thing is, I can actually create. I've added stuff. I can actually create walls, so you guys cannot leave the space. Your characters will not be able to move beyond the rooftop or anything like that. You also see the window.
Oh.
You can actually like open and close windows and doors now. I can actually create doors that you guys can open,
Interesting. That's cool.
and fog of war. So they've now added all that stuff. I can actually do things. All right. It is Ismark's turn. What do you do?
Alright, well, first of all, how far away from. Oh, that's not the measurement tool. It's there. Okay, I'm outside of his. Alright, well, seeing this thing turn, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my bonus action to designate him as my Slayer's Prey. So, we're gonna do that, and then yeah, that'll work. He's gonna move here-ish, and then.
And then?
First one. Second one. He'd take 2 shots at him.
They both hit.
Thwank thwank. Kerchow. Kerchow. And then the first one gets roll.
Is the Corpse Slayer longbow magical?
Yes.
Well, what is the Corpse Slayer longbow's? What was that? Oh, it was an 18. Jesus.
Yeah, first one's 18, second one's 28.
19, 20, 21, 20, 22 points of damage. Whew.
I think that's it for me. Yeah, action, bonus action. Yeah.
Okay, Quellen, it is your turn.
I'm gonna scoot on over this table and cast a guiding bolt at 2nd level.
Okay. That was just the damage.
Oh, sorry, I clicked it. I always do that for some reason. Click the wrong one.
Same as the to hit, anyways.
Damage. Yeah.
How is what? Damn. That hit. So I'll give you that damage if you want.
I mean, I can roll it again if you want. I don't care.
Okay. Okay, it is Leslie's turn.
I'm gonna need your little baddie to make a DC 16 intelligence saving throw. Gonna cast. Okay, why did we open up a new window? What is
A 17.
Okay. Let me read this. Intelligence on a failed save. On a successful save, half the damage. Okay, well, you still get half the damage. That's good.
Tasha's mind whip. So 3 points.
That's a shitty damage roll. Yes. Pretty crappy second level spell right there.
Travel
Well,
from
it's-
space is saying, oh, you can do better than that.
Okay.
Yeah, the effects are good if they fail the saving
I cannot believe he rolled last in his initiative. It's Irina's turn.
I'm just gonna pew pew.
I don't know what pew pewing is. Oh, Eldritch Blast.
16.
A 16 hits.
She's a warlock.
Oh.
What else would Pew Pew be?
Alright, so that's just.
Well, how many blasts do you have? I guarantee you have
2
more.
at this
2.
level.
Okay, so it's 4 damage.
Oh no, you're right. It's 5th level, which means is it 2 or is it up to 3?
2 at 5th level if all 5 levels are Warlock.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was 2.
Holy
All right,
fuck.
so
Yeah, both hit. That one was a hell of a lot more damage.
mhm,
Max roll.
mhm. Yeah, I got the minimum roll in the first one and the max on the second one, so that feels pretty good.
Yeah, she just got average damage.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's Yarn's turn.
Okay. So 45. He's 45 feet away, so I gotta get to like here. So I'm gonna go here, and then I'm going to throw some daggers at him. Why doesn't it? I shrunk my character sheet and it gives me the wrong stuff. Here we go. That is
Holy fuck,
Hits
you guys
the
are
result.
rolling
It
rocks
hits.
tonight. That hits.
Yeah, but I don't get any kind of sneak attack because there's nobody else in range with him. So that's 7 damage, and then the second dagger throw is only a
That misses.
13. Yeah, so
Wait, Yarn, you got blessed though.
okay. One, I will roll a d4. Okay. Does an extra 1 make a difference?
No.
And then I'm going to move back a little bit.
No.
Okay, I can't move myself back for some reason. There.
I moved you for you.
Oh, okay. Cool. That's it for me.
Okay. He is gonna go ahead. And shadow figure, just like it's almost like he built into the shadow of the child, moves further than it should as it goes right to you.
Creepy.
That is only a 2. Jesus Christ. He is going to go ahead and attack one more time. Man, that's dumb. That's a 20 to hit. I'm assuming that hits you.
What was the roll?
A 20 to hit.
Oh yeah, my.
Yeah, I'm
AC
adding it because I'm looking at the demon is a different character sheet and I can't build the character in this, so you take
Are these physical attacks?
this one is not. This is something else.
What do we see it
Yeah.
doing to him?
I'll tell you in 1 second.
Okay.
Sorry, I just want to make sure I'm
wanna know
getting.
mainly if it's
Yeah.
counterspellable type stuff.
It is not.
It's gonna take
Okay,
what's
now
beat.
it's casting something.
He is not casting anything.
It's a bad
That's
touch.
all I really worried about. I haven't heard that song in a while.
All right. You take 16 points of damage as he comes up and you feel like his claws just go into you and you feel it just drain out of you.
Gross.
And he gains that much
Yeah,
back.
there we go. Vampire touch. Bad touch.
Bad,
The
bad
literal
touch.
bad touch.
All right. That will be the end of his turn. It is top of the turn order. It's you, Ismark. Feeling like you're hit pretty hard.
Oh yeah, how much damage did you say I take? I forgot to mark it. 17?
16.
16. Well, he's gonna use the butt of his short sword, and I'm not playing a joke character right now, or I would say that he screams, "The power of Lathander compels you." Before striking him with the pommel of his short sword twice.
That hits.
Non-lethal is what I'm going for, Aaron. By the way,
Okay.
he's trying to knock the kid out now. That he's up in his face.
Here's the weird thing. As he moved away, you see the child is still at the chair, standing,
Oh,
and you see the creature is out in front, but he's
Yeah.
like it's like he's an extension of his shadow.
huh. Interesting. Okay.
Oh, sorry to disappoint you guys, but we're not killing any kids tonight. Looks like.
Oh man, I'll see you guys later.
Hey, I was specifically trying not to kill a child. Is what I just said.
Yeah, that hit. So what's the damage for it?
Please do kill it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Thank you. Thank you. 14.
He is not looking very good. But then you're looking over, and you see the child. His nose is starting to bleed, and it looks like bruises are starting to form on his face.
Maybe I was wrong.
Quellen,
see.
it is your turn.
Jury's out.
Perhaps that was time for murdering small children.
I'm gonna go walk and go right behind Ishmark
Mm-hmm.
and first level spell cure wounds.
Oh, is it a good touch now?
It's a good touch.
It's a good touch.
Bad touch, good touch.
Bad touch, good touch.
12
Woo!
points of healing, and then I'll just be 5 more feet away. Oh wait, 1 second. No, I gotta stay behind.
Okay. So 12 points of healing to you, Brandon, when you get back. Leslie, it's your turn.
Go ahead and just cast a little fireball.
14 misses, unfortunately.
Hold on, let's see if it matters. 16?
That hits.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Bless. Appreciate you, Cleric.
Bless up.
13 points of fire damage.
And you see the shadow demon recoils back and comes back into the child, and the child collapses.
What does it mean?
Can I go to the child
Yep.
and okay, I wanna tell Quellen, okay, I can protect this child from good and evil, which will give it advantage to potentially get out of this possession. And I can do this if you can heal him to wake him back up, and maybe we still have an opportunity to save him. If we think that's a good idea.
So you get up to him, and you find that the child is breathing, just unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
But he is severely, like, burned, and, like, it looks like there's wounds all over him. Like, it doesn't look great.
Do we still feel like he's possessed?
Do an
Is there any way for us to
investigation check
tell?
if you're running up to him.
13.
13. You just kind of see, like, it looks like maybe, but you're not quite sure.
Maybe what?
Still possessed.
Maybe he's still possessed, but you're not quite sure with the 13.
Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and cast it. I'm gonna go ahead and touch him and cast it anyway.
Okay.
Because why not?
I can just burn him.
Okay, so you go and do that. And you...
And somebody help heal him, or to like give him a little bit more strength, I guess.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can spare the dying if he's at 0 hit points.
I don't think, or is he at that point?
I just cure wounds. I'm rolling it right now. It's just being done.
Okay. All right.
Boom, 15 hit points of healing.
Wow, that's a lot. The kid...
Yeah, I used the second level spell slot.
The next one I was going to use was mending, but that's just a joke.
All right, so I'm gonna roll a d20 for the kid to see if Okay, the kid comes to, and the kid looks frightened, stares at you, and just like suddenly you see him grab into his pocket something, pulls it out, and throws it as far away from it as possible.
Seeing him do that, I'm gonna follow what he throws with my eyes with the intention of whatever it is. I'm gonna try to destroy it as soon as I see it land.
You see what looks like a pocket watch.
Yeah, he's going after the pocket watch. He's got enough knowledge of what's going on to know that if the kid's first reaction was to throw it away, that's probably the weird thing that led to his situation.
And you see him suddenly, as he throws it, you see him then now cower into a corner, and you just see him crying, and you just hear him like saying like, he made me do it, he made me do it.
I'm gonna go and grab him and, full cloak and hold on to him and, just talk to him and it's okay, we know, it's okay.
I killed so many people. I killed so many people. I killed so many people. Oh God, my parent. No! Like you find out that he killed his parents. He killed
Everybody.
everyone around him over time.
Yeah. It's okay. You're safe now. You're safe here with us.
So do you go over to the pocket watch?
Yeah, I'm not even, not to sound like a dick, although he is a bit of a dick, he's not even paying attention to this kid. As soon as he saw the watch go flying, he's laser focused on that watch.
All right. You look at the watch, and you see just the essence of this smoke wafting off of it.
Do I know if I have the capability to destroy it?
It's possible.
Alright. If I have anything that will do it, though.
I can. Well, I don't know if that's helpful. I can detect magic at will. Doesn't burn a spell slot for me. Would that give us any helpful information?
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I've got detect magic at will. Doesn't burn a spell slot. Would that be helpful in giving us information about how to destroy it?
No, it wouldn't. It just tells you if it's magical or not.
Yeah. Given that I've seen the smoke wafting off of it, and I have a good idea that it is what it is, can I Arcana check or something to get a better sense of what it is?
Hold on a second. Can I ask? So how, looking at the room,
Mm-hmm.
where is? Can you bring up the map again? And show me where is Ismark with the locket, and where is
So Ismark is probably over here.
okay.
She is over in the corner with the child.
Okay. So, here's what Yarn is going to do. I'm going to come over, and I'm going to stand, right here. Okay? And I'm going to pull out a bottle of holy water. And
Mhm.
I'm going to make eye contact with Ismark, right? And kind of nudge him a little bit so that he moves.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that he moves a little bit closer. to Irina. I don't know if he catches that.
He kind of like looks at you for a second, and he looks down at your hands and goes, "Couldn't hurt." And kind of backs off a little.
Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to act like I'm throwing the holy water at the thing, okay? But really, I'm trying to hit Irina.
That's a clot that she's across the room.
It's not that far. That's why I showed you, and that's why I tried to move him. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to move him, like, to nudge him a little, so he's a little bit closer, right? So that I can, like, try to throw the holy water and make it look like I'm throwing the holy water on the thing.
You try to throw some sprinklings here and there, and nothing. Irina does not react at all. Like, she just feels, maybe she feels a couple sprinkles, but nothing that crazy.
Okay.
Nothing.
I was gonna cast Wind Caller.
Here's
What I'm imagining happens, Greg, is that you're like, it's like when you put your thumb over like a pop or a beer or a wine
Yeah.
bottle, and you're just like like sport, like a sports celebration, like you
He's
just won
trying
the
to
fucking
be-
NBA
he's trying to be
championship.
subtle. He's trying to be subtle, but it's definitely awkward. You know what I mean? That's
But that's why, like, that's what I'm picturing. Is he's like, well, she's really far away. If I just cover the whole fucking room.
yeah. Uh-huh.
What are you trying to do? Is this gonna help?
Maybe. We'll see.
Water, the holy water and the watch. It's, you know, it will, the demon will be gone.
Okay, but you're getting it all over. So can you just like?
The enthusiasm is part of the ritual. It requires passion.
all right. Here's what I need you all to do. Yarn, because there's the only way I can know how to do this right now. I need everyone but Yarn to take your headphones out, please. 2 minutes.
Oh.
Roll a charisma saving throw.
Like in front of everybody or to myself?
To yourself.
All right. Hold on. That's probably not going to be good. Is it a 6 plus, so 7.
Okay. You look at it closely. It's not a pocket watch. It's a locket. And you must have it. You must hold on to it. It is yours now. You have to have it.
Okay. Well, I didn't touch it.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. So, all right, then what I'm going to do is, if you will allow me to make a sleight of hand check,
Mm-hmm.
right? As I'm doing this motion, I'm going to try to, like, just grab it.
Okay.
That, I believe, is a 17.
Okay. Everyone back on?
And now I want to build a D&D character that's just deaf.
That would prevent a lot of metagaming.
What?
Huh?
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 What?
What?
What? Huh?
What is it?
So.
Huh?
He does that. Ismark, I need you to make a perception check.
Okay. Perception.
Perception.
Not his best.
Okay. You see him sprinkle the water, and you kind of smirk at the whole situation. And you turn back And you notice the pocket watch is gone.
He like looks back where he thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry, I forget what this character's features are, so
So while you're doing that, Irina's gonna press the digitation and dry herself off. And she's gonna look even better than she did before.
Like anime smile and like a little sparkly shows up.
And she'll probably help do that too with Felix, like try to.
As soon as he sees the amulet disappear, he immediately, like the amulet isn't there, he casts Zone of Truth.
Okay.
So yeah, basically the let's see, I shouldn't say the whole room. It should basically cover the whole room.
It's like 10 or 20 radius, I can't remember.
It's 15.
Right in the middle.
Yep. Yep.
Is that a wisdom save?
Charisma.
I'm gonna pick Felix up and start to walk out.
No. The first thing he does as soon as he casts Zone of Truth is he turns to Felix and says, "Felix, where is the watch?"
I don't know. I threw it.
And then he turns to Yarn and same thing. Very, very pissed. Yarn, where is the watch?
What's the DC?
Charisma 13.
Okay. He says, I have not seen the watch.
He looks around at the entire group and says, "One of us is possessed. You will all turn out your pockets now."
What has it got in its pockets?
And as he says that, he draws his bow.
What? Okay. Everyone needs to calm down. This has been.
No. And as soon as she says that, he points the bow at her too and says, "No. Everyone needs to empty their pockets onto the ground." Whoever is in possession of the
Eldritch
watch
Blast?
has
Is he
already
possessed?
I
can
cast
I-
Detect Magic and see if I
Oh,
can
man.
see the source of this watch. Who
Yarn,
has it?
Yarn is going to, when he turns his bow at Arena, can I make a sleight of hand check?
Sure.
I'm gonna do that. Okay, 19.
What are you trying to do?
I to, you know, I'm putting my hands like, you know, to my pocket, but I'm gonna put them behind me and clench something between my cheeks.
Your mouth cheeks or your butt cheeks?
Well, I didn't put it by my mouth.
Yeah, if that's a okay, so Ismark, you're the one closest, like really, like you're the one saying this stuff. He did a sleight of hand check, just see if you a perception check to see that you even see it happening.
Oh, I'm gonna fail, but we'll give it a shot.
Could be a natural 20, you don't know. No.
Yeah.
You don't notice a damn thing. As Yarn, do you freely just let him like look through your pockets?
Oh, I'm not asking for
Um,
people to look through
yeah,
their pockets.
I'm gonna empty
I'm
my pocket.
asking them to turn them out, like their pouches, dump them on the ground, whatever.
Sure.
Yep.
Does
And I'm gonna do that.
I know Leslie did detect magic. Does that allow it? Does that like?
Well, he said
You
he
can
can. I
sense
didn't hear
this-
him say he did.
No, I said I'm casting Detect Magic to sense where the
Oh.
watch is, because I can detect the school of magic, so I'm sure it's going to stand out amongst the rest of our shit.
Yeah, so you do sense some sort of necromancy around on Yarn's person.
I'm going to use my invisible telekinetic mage hand to try to fish it out.
It is with that guttural reaction as you that something like is happening to you, Yarn.
Just an invisible hand's going to go right
Yeah.
into the butt cheeks.
You don't know who's doing that, I would assume.
It's no verbal.
Well,
It's
so
completely telekinetic.
so Mage Hand has 10 pounds of force. The question is, are my butt cheeks, can I clench them harder than 10 pounds of force? That's what we need to know here. Okay. This is
Strength
critical.
check against a mage
Right.
hand.
Now
I
we
think- I
need to
think we
look
need to do a
up.
strength check.
Now we need to look to see what is the average butt cheek clench.
I feel like it should be a contested strength check between my butt cheeks and his mage hand.
Yeah, let me see. So let's see.
Because that's the most fucking Dungeons and Dragons thing I've ever heard in my life.
ever. Yeah, that's. It really is. Wait, I want to know if my butt is more powerful than his mage hand legitimately.
So, and technically, I don't know if it's going to play into it, but my mage hand is also strong enough to push or pull an entire creature 5 feet. Because I've got telekinetic, so I can
Oh,
actually
yeah,
do
'cause
telekinetic
it's
shove or
not-
pull. Yeah, I have
Yeah,
the
it's-
feet one, not the regular mage hand.
Yeah, no, but no, I was thinking
All right,
of
we're
the
already talking
arcane
about butt
trickster
stuff. We
one.
don't need to get into feet stuff. All right, calm down.
I
So
found
it
out the
says-
other day that there's a reason why so many people have foot fetish.
Really?
Why?
Yeah, apparently I've been very unfairly giving people shit because apparently the area of the brain that is largely associated with arousal is apparently very close and somewhat connected to the part of the brain that I can't remember. It has something to do with feet, but there is a like a neural connection between arousal and feet. So
Well,
you
so
just
I
if you have a real thing for feet, your connection's stronger than most people.
So I do have the thing, the telekinetic shove, that it actually has a DC, a strength DC. So
Yeah, but
you
does
could
it say
roll-
that you can? Does it say that you can use that to take an object from somebody? Because it feels like it's not really what that thing is intended for.
I mean,
Does
it
it-
says as a bonus action, you can try to telekinetically shove one creature you can see. So, I mean, the target must succeed on a DC 16 saving throw, strength
Yep.
saving throw, or be moved 5 feet towards you or away from you.
Right, but what I'm
So-
saying is it doesn't say you can use that same ability to take an object from a creature, right?
Yeah, but I was saying that could be the serve as the DC if we're making a contested like strength.
Yeah,
Here-
because that's how much force he can push or pull with.
And that's the mage hand that does that?
Well, it's a feat. It's telekinetic shove with sight. Like I have all the feats for mage hand, so my mage hand's double distance. I don't have to use. It's all telekinetic. It's invisible, and
It's cool. I didn't know that
yeah.
that it basically buffed your mage hand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it doubles the distance. It's completely invisible. Doesn't take any somatic or verbal or material components, and it's invisible. And I get to shove or pull a creature 5 feet as a bonus action. So
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
Yeah,
Well, I
can't
guess it will be
transform
it'll be a contested strength check, I guess.
Oh my god.
well, I didn't know. Yeah, did you want to use that DC? If not, I can just roll a DC 20 without like any modifier for the mage hand. I don't know what the strength of a mage hand would technically be.
I think
Well, a
since
regular mage hand is not strong, but this one is, something else.
Yeah, it's weird because you can still only lift 10 pounds, but you can somehow shove or pull an entire medium-sized creature. So go figure.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled.
Am I just doing a strength check?
Waiting on Aaron. Aaron, what do you want to do?
I'm just waiting for the strength check.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, even if you take away the +1, that was my personal strength. So
You suddenly
So-
feel like someone has parted your butt cheeks.
does it just like fall down his pant leg?
And you just
on
feel
the
something
shirt?
fall. You see it fall down your leg, and you are desperate.
Yarn does not wear pants.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Um,
Oh, Dart does not wear
Wait,
pants.
so do you just have the little starfish? How are you hugging it?
you can still clench your cheeks. You know,
Cats,
Buddy, you're a
furry.
cats don't
cat.
have cheeks.
he's a cat person.
Cats don't have butt cheeks.
This
But
cat
he
does.
is he's a
I
cat
need-
person. Yeah, he's got a lower.
Okay. All right.
I mean, if he has to
He's
work,
just
if he
furry.
has to stand upright and he walks
Yeah,
upright, he
to be
has to have butt
bipedal,
cheeks.
he has to have a butt. Yeah.
So anyway.
Usko, come here. I need to do a test.
All right. Well, but I don't know what's going on, so I'm just, I guess, I look around to see what happened.
you suddenly feel the like something dropped and you're scared shitless all of a sudden. You are suddenly have no clue what's going on, and suddenly it's like as if you've lost the only thing you've ever loved is suddenly missing from your grasp.
Okay. Well, I wheel around and look for it.
Yep, you see it on the ground.
Frantically. Okay.
Uh,
I die for it.
do you guys see this as it dives? You see it drop and you see it ping, ping, ping. And he's
Yeah,
diving
that's
for it.
something Like, well, there's your watch.
The-
Looking at his mark.
He just says, "Damn it," and blop blop. Do I have? Yeah, I think all I can really do is he's going to drop his zone of truth and try to, since Yarn is next to him,
mm-hmm.
he's gonna try to reach out and protection from evil and good him, but I don't know how that you want to make that function, because most of the time you're doing it to somebody who wants to be touched. Like,
So here's what we're gonna do. This is gonna give him a benefit of the doubt here. This is going to give him. This was where I'm gonna give him another chance. You're gonna make another charisma saving throw, but with advantage.
Yeah, I was gonna say because protection from evil and good would give you advantage.
Yeah, it's gonna give you the advantage you need to fight off against this. This
Okay.
sudden urge to need this.
All right.
Item.
So charisma save with advantage.
Yes.
Okay. 14.
you just make the save as you suddenly feel this like urge to need to go grab it, and then you suddenly just you force yourself back and you feel like it's hurting, and you see suddenly his nose starts to bleed. Yarn's nose starts to bleed, and you've gained you gain some more control.
He kind of like, you see him kind of like shiver and backpedal, like he, you know, like just backpedal on his like he falls to the ground and kind of like backpedals on it, you know, using his
Crab
hands
walks.
and his legs. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? But with his ass sliding on the floor, like away from
Yeah,
the
like
As soon as Ismark sees this, he doesn't know if this is a good idea, but he's gonna run up and try to smash this thing with his heel.
Okay. Yarn, you take 5 points of damage as this is the resistance was that hard on you mentally. You've taken like 5 points of psychic damage.
I already had damage, I guess.
So you go ahead and roll an attack.
Okay, what would that? An unarmed attack, I'm guessing? Unarmed strike?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would
Which
think
won't
I
be
would have
great, but-
taken psychic damage from having it ripped from my butt cheeks, but
Oh, things you did not think you would be using Mage Hand for. Or detect magic to find the magical. You're muted, Ring.
I was just thinking about like, you know, some of the the hinge on the watch trapping a couple hairs on its way out.
oh man.
God.
No, you took 5 points of pride damage. That's what you.
That's fair.
What did you roll? An 11.
I mean, at least you didn't go with a full keister stash.
Yeah, that hits the item. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, because I have no strength, it considers me not being able to do damage. It's one of the rules I hate about D&D.
Yeah, it's one of the things I hate too. It's like it's stupid. It's an anatomic object. I'm gonna say you crack it a bit, but it's still standing. You see smoke start coming out of it again.
Can I blast it?
Yeah, go ahead and blast it.
11 to hit an object?
Yeah, you hit the object. 5 points of damage as this goes as it just like goes into a million pieces. As you see it like smoking parts start, and you hear this scream echo through the house. Just a scream, like guttural, like prehistoric, before time type of scream, and it just echoes the walls, and you feel it kind of shudder, and it gets quiet, but not
Ismark
in a disturbing way. It's almost like a sigh of relief.
Ismark turns to the group and he just kind of does like a apologies. Sometimes possession. Sometimes things can be
Go
tied
downstairs.
to items instead of.
Go
How's the boy?
downstairs. Get downstairs.
Go downstairs.
We're leaving.
We're leaving. You guys head downstairs. And
I have to do everything around here. I'm the only one that's ever doing anything good. All of these people are just. This is under her breath to herself, but also loud enough for everyone to hear.
And in their usual passive aggressive way, he is also doing the same thing, but like to the group, like not instead of like talking to himself, he's actually talking to the group and being like, I don't understand why she's upset. I mean, you would all be possessed by now, right now. That's what would have happened. And that's how we like walk out of that building. That's how I imagine that sibling dynamic.
You guys proceed to walk out, and I'll bring you guys back to like the orphanage on like the first floor. And you see the kid is rightfully bruised and beaten. The healing has helped a lot, but it doesn't help with some of the physical scarring that may produce from being possessed the entire time.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Plus, like, you know, the oodles of PTSD this kid has now.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Hey, I'm allowed to say that. It's like, you know, it's like making fun of your own ethnic group.
You guys come walking down, and you suddenly see this. You see the woman, the head mistress. She comes over and she goes, "He's awakened! He's awakened!"
Who? Milivosh?
Milivosh?
Is the
Yes.
is that okay? And is he doing better? Is he okay?
He seems to be okay. I mean, if you have any questions for him, now would be the time to ask.
Are you doing okay?
I'm fine. Why?
Okay. Well, there was some minor possession situation that was happening.
What, my dear? Possession?
And it's resolved. And as far as I can tell, you've got nothing to worry about, and Felix is feeling much better as well. And she's gonna hand Felix off to...
And she sees him slightly bruised. And she goes, What happened to him?
There was an item that was possessed. Unfortunately, it fell into Felix's possession. And it was influencing things, causing things to happen in your orphanage.
My word. Well, it definitely explains a lot. Well, I'm gonna tend to him. Feel free to talk to, I forget his name right now.
You need to go speak with him, Milivosh, about
Milivosh.
still about the
Mm-hmm.
Can I cast Cure Wounds on the kid?
You've done that. It's more superficial.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's beat up, but he's beat up because he's been beat up. Like, it's not like he's got wounds. It's more like...
Oh, how about Disguise Self then?
Yeah, just, nobody pay attention. He's fine. Everything's fine.
He's fine. He's fine.
Don't call CPS. Wow, that's the dark. That might be the darkest use of a spell I think I've thought up in D&D. All right, anyway.
But don't call CPS?
Yeah, no, the like, CPS is coming, just, disguise, or not disguise, so what is it, seeming, like, no, he's fine, everything's fine, it's good. I just hope you don't pass a wisdom check. Or what is it, yeah, charisma versus wisdom?
Yeah. So,
illusions?
you guys walk in and you see him is like sitting there, sitting up in his bed, looking around. And he goes, and you know, he's like, you see him, he's taking bread and he's just scarfing it down like he's starving.
How long did they tell us he was out?
Oh, some time.
I mean, fair.
It was a couple days,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Milivat, can you just take it slow? Can you tell us what you remember happening before you fell ill?
I was just tending to the kids as I normally do. I just suddenly felt weak. I mean, I haven't been feeling that great for the last couple weeks, to tell you the truth. I just kind of owned it up to maybe a bug or just feeling down.
I noticed you had a cough the last time we spoke.
And it seems to have passed.
He just kind of says like, yes, unfortunately it wasn't a malady of disease, as it were. The boy, Felix, was in possession of a locket, I imagine, some sort
What?
of family heirloom.
Not Felix.
The boy's fine, physically, but yes, it's, apparently the locket was cursed.
That's horrid.
The being inside of the locket was affecting all of you.
I guess so.
He's doing his best to be honest while also like trying to make sure this kid doesn't get like fucking burned at the stake.
Mm-hmm.
Since he knows that he's not responsible.
I'm gonna also speak telepathically to Ismark and say we need to ask him about the stolen icon from the church, but I don't want to push him too much or make him think that we are blaming him, but
Ismark is political but less political than his sister, so he like sits down across from him and he's just kind of like he's like, please eat. I know you've been unwell. You don't need to sit on decorum for our sake. And then like once he sees him start to relax a little bit and eat again, he's gonna say I'm going to be honest with you. We actually came here to speak to you about a completely different matter.
Then he pauses for a minute. He takes another bite of bread. He looks at you.
And what was what was missing? An icon?
so somebody had broken into the church, pulled up the boards where the icon, the bones were, the sacred saint bones were kept.
Yeah.
And he's one of the only people who knew about it.
We're looking for the bones of the saint. We thought you may be able to help.
And you see him, like, his eyes avert away from you.
He is going to try to be like, I don't know whether you would consider this intimidation or persuasion, but it's like the like good cop thing of he kind of like looks at him for a moment and he just says, look, I'm not here to cause any repercussion, but the relic must be returned. And if I'm being honest with you, there are other ways to find out what's going on, but I would much rather just speak to you, man to man. But he like implies in his voice like, there are other ways I can get this information from you,
right.
but like, hey man, can we just talk? Like,
go ahead and make a persuasion check. I think that's more appropriate. It's not that much of enough, like, I don't feel like he's completely threatened.
yeah, it's not like he is like overtly threatening him.
Mhm.
He's just saying like, "Hey man, like I'm trying to be nice. There are other ways I could go about this. Like let's just
Yeah.
talk."
He goes, Henrik. He 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 threatened to hurt the children if I didn't do as he asked.
It's all right. The lives of all of these children are worth more in my eyes than some relic, so no one need know, but where is this Heinrich?
He's the he's the man that runs the coffin maker's shop. Henrik van der Voort is his name.
All right. Thank you for telling us. I will do my best to make sure that this doesn't reflect back on you. I understand the position you were in.
And he continues to eat. He's kind of like,
He just
yeah.
Yeah, he just kind of like slaps him on the back, but not like you know what I mean. Like he
Mhm.
just kind of like gives him a pat on the back and like, yeah, eat, it's good, like we're good. And he just kind of like waves at the others, like, can we just fucking leave this orphanage? Like, Jesus fucking Christ, the emotional trauma in this room, and just kind of like,
Yeah. Let's go.
and, like he literally like once they're completely out of earshot of anyone who's not like a companion, so to speak, he looks over at his sister and just says, "Please find me something to kill that I won't feel bad about." Just like he just wants a villain. Like it's just like, God damn it, the kid was innocent. This guy's it. Just give me the person. Let me kill the person.
And Aaron, it's been several days since Irina has killed anything.
You probably feel it would be best to, after knowing this, it's getting late at this point, and you'd have to probably be better off waiting till the morning to your next trek to figure out what you want to do. So you guys, it's up to you guys what do you want to do.
Yeah.
You could go straight to the coffin maker shop with your group you have, or you can head back to your you can gather your information and head back to the circus to figure some things out.
Would it be to the group? Would it be helpful at all, since we know now that Henrik van der Voort, who runs the coffin shop, is the one who has the relic, has the bones? Is it worth going to Father Petrovich and letting him know that we know this and that we can follow up on it in the morning? Would he maybe have any information, like, just to tell somebody else this information, and he might have information about why this person might want these? If we think that's not a good use of time, that's totally fine too. Just a suggestion.
It's up to you guys.
Yeah, for me, I guess he's just trying to, at least for Ismark, he's trying to decide whether letting anyone know right now is going to
Cause more problems.
Yeah, he would rather find the culprit and then let people know, because right now it's just leading back to the orphanage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair. Okay. Back to the circus?
You guys head back to the circus. You're greeted by your group as normal. You guys are collecting information. And I want you guys just to do a quick reminder what other things you guys still need to do. So you have the coffin maker. You have also the winery. The winery.
When?
The going to see Argynvost Holt,
Mm-hmm.
the Lords of the Silver Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to go to Argynvost Hole, but I feel like we should do the stuff here in what the hell town? Why can't I? Not Barovia.
Okay.
Where are we
So
right now?
here's what
Valaki.
here's
Vallaki. Thank you.
Here's what I want to do. As you guys are talking, there's going to be one group. They've decided that one group is going to stay here to work in the coffin makers issue and figure out that. Irina must be a part of that. Okay? The rest of you, though, so I want Irina to go on that, the coffin makers and this whole run here. But the rest of you and Yeet, if you guys decide that you want to go to like the winery, you guys could go on a separate track at the same time. And it's just it's like a nice story beat. I'm just trying to create a story idea. So
Yeah.
you guys can switch up characters as much as you want here. Like whatever character you want to go down to the winery, they go down to the winery. Whoever they want to bring into the coffin maker's shop, you go to the coffin maker's shop. I wish I can give you a choice, Reagan, but this is pretty integral for your character to be
No
sticking
worries.
around. So I'm giving you guys a choice because you're back at the circus. You get some choice here. If you want to continue with your character, go into the coffin makers, you can, or you can switch up. And because after tonight's session, we're going to be switching to the other group. Going to the winery. And it'll have to be after Christmas, unfortunately, because we land on Christmas Day, on Christmas Eve. So.
Ugh. Yeah, I am torn because I feel like Ismark would accompany his sister, but I also kind of want to play Randa because I haven't
Well,
played him in a while.
you can play Randy
Ron-
to the winery with
Yeah,
Yeet.
Rhonda can't go to the coffin maker
Hmm.
anyway.
But you could.
I thought we resolved the issue with Rondai being
It's
able
still
to come back.
it's
to
still
the
uneasy, and it's still uneasy
Uh.
until the time of the
town. The
circuit.
festival.
Yeah.
Fair.
Festival.
So I would say we'll stick with Ismark tonight, but just know that the other adventuring party is going to be heading. I think the winery is a kind of a cool idea. You guys are going to head down that way for them. Does that sound good, guys? I don't want to push you in any way or another. I just thought it would be kind of cool to be able to set that up. So, whichever character you guys are playing, the next morning or next afternoon that you guys decide to go to the coffin maker shop, let me know. So,
I'm gonna have
Well,
Troidus
yeah.
go to the coffin maker shop, and then I'm gonna have Yarn go to the.
okay.
Yeah, same. I'm sticking with Clown
Yay,
Shoes
Yarn
to the
and Yeet
winery.
together.
Okay.
And then so I'll bring
Periwimple.
what's his name? Perry will go to the coffin maker shop with the
Okay. And then
drama.
Derek, who are you taking to
No, I said I'm sticking with Quellen tonight, and then I'll switch to
Atticus.
Atticus? The Atticus will go to the
He fits both teams. He's Clown Shoes with trauma.
He's 2 clown shoes with drama. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe my clown shoes have trauma.
My clown shoes have drama. I am the drama. So, with that, I think we're going to go ahead and take 15 minutes now. And we'll get you guys set up to move on to the next thing here. Sound good?
Very tricky.
All right, and we're back to play some more D&D with a cat.
He's so thrilled.
Yeah, I could tell. He looked so
loves
thrilled to
every
be
second.
here.
Mhm.
He's like, just pet me and leave me alone. Just pet me. That's all I'm here for. So, you guys lick your wounds, heal up for the night, get a full rest. You're literally doing what Yarn would do. As you guys head, what time of day do you guys want to go to the coffin maker's shop?
I think bright and early. No reason not to, right?
I'm good with whatever. I would say Troidus definitely advocates for the daytime.
That's fair.
Okay. You guys walk a little bit distance. It doesn't take you long to get there. You've actually walked by it before. And as you can see, you guys can see it here. This uninviting shop is 2 stories tall and has a sign shaped like a coffin above the front door. All the window shutters are closed up tight, and a deadly silence surrounds the establishment. You guys come up to this building like this. What do you do? It is the morning.
I would say Troidus is going to go around the building and look to see how many exits and entrances there are.
Sure.
Being the paranoid, crazy man that he is.
It's okay. I'll show you the Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
I cannot. Has it changed?
Yes, I changed it.
Yeah. I had to refresh mine because
Black
I was
box
still
is-
stuck on the kids' room, the orphanage.
Let me refresh. Ah, okay.
So, pretty square building. You can only really, I know it doesn't look, it looks like, I think it looks like there's another entrance if you go back. It looks like there's 2 entrances, but there's only 1 entrance.
Oh, okay.
I know it shows us, I don't know why he did that, because it doesn't show in the battle map that there are 2 entrances to the building.
Cool. Yeah, no worries.
That I could see anyways looking at the map.
All right.
So I
And,
tell you,
you know, he's going to get back to the group, the rest of the group at the front of the thing and, you know, real seriously be like, only one way in and out.
So I tell you what I'm gonna do. You guys wanna knock on the door or anything like that?
Yeah, I think we will. I think first how long is marked as the zone of truth last? If that's a thing that we need to consider having to do.
This is the next day, so you could cast it again.
Yeah, but I guess like, is it a
What?
thing that we could preemptively do, or like, is it a thing that kind of has to happen in the moment?
I think it has to happen in the moment.
Yeah, because it affects an area, and whoever's in it gets a chance to save against its effects.
Yeah, and anybody who's in it is aware that they're in it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it's not like
Yeah.
a sneaky thing.
I am.
Yeah, it's very much more like interrogator police thing of like
I am
you
populating.
know you're in it.
And I think the caster also knows if people saved against it as well, if I recall correctly. So like if somebody
I can't
saves, you
remember.
know.
Oh, ooh, actually, I mean, I'm fine with how that played out, but he wouldn't have been able to lie. It's when you pass the check, you can be evasive with your answers as long as it remains in the boundaries of truth.
All right, is that everybody?
I believe so.
All right. What do you guys do?
Well, we knock on the door.
And you knock on the door, and you hear some movement, and you hear, "We're closed. Go away."
We're looking for Henrik Vandervoort.
Go away. We're closed.
I can't speak with them telepathically. I say we're not looking for coffin services. We need help.
Just go away and leave me alone.
Can I just open the door?
It's locked.
On seeing that, Ismark's gonna step up and he puts on his authoritative voice. And he says, "All right then." And he just like pauses for a second. "If you don't want to do it the nice way, baronial authority of Barovia, open your door."
You hear a chuckle. Go away!
And he said, he gives him a second, and
Open
then
the door.
and he says, "You have 3 seconds to open this door before I open it by force."
You wouldn't dare.
As soon as he, who's with us?
Periwinkle.
I was thinking Perry.
That's
Yeah.
what that's what he thought he had Perry with him. He just turns over his shoulder and smiles at Perry and just points at the door.
Well, I'll take it off the hinges. I've got 21 strength.
That's why he's just like, yeah, he's like, "You wouldn't dare," and he just like turns and smiles at Perry. It's just like,
Actually, I also have that charger feat. Yeah, I'll do the charger feat against the door.
He runs. You see him just. Oh!
Roll thinking.
He's I know some people are not playing the finals, but it's basically the finals. the game of finals.
He's the heavy from the finals.
Finals, he's
just
just-
like, all right.
Raging through the doorway as he just.
I guess now I'm Kool-Aid manning my way through this wall.
You guys you could see now you can open the door and you walk in and you see him. I know you don't see him, but he's there. So go ahead and move your characters through the door. Oh, someone closed it and opened it.
I don't know how to close.
I was
the
just
door
trying to
yet.
see what happened. Okay, so we just move our character through the doorway, and
Wait.
they will see stuff.
Where'd my character go?
Sorry. Here.
Disappeared.
Here. Let me do what I need to do.
The door's on the side here, right?
It is right here.
Oh, okay. That is the second door that was on that other map then.
Oh, I must have
'Cause
missed
the
it.
main door with the coffin was over here.
Oh. Well, I must have missed it. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah.
So you were right.
Oh, no problem.
It was right. Damn it.
What, there are 2 entrances?
There are 2 entrances.
Yeah, there
I
would've
just
been
didn't
the
see
main
it.
entrance and then the back.
Okay.
I am just gonna quickly go like this, and then I'm gonna do door, draw selected door, and then do. Wait, why? Damn it. Draw wall.
And I don't know how to open doors. Like when you said we were closing it, I don't see anything.
You'll see it in a second.
Well,
either.
I keep clicking on the door to close it.
Yeah,
open,
it's
but
the
I
wrong
don't know how
door.
to get-
I'm at the wrong door. I made the wrong door.
Oh, okay.
Well, now I just got a bunch of white boxes. I don't know if I'm seeing it properly.
Doing ruler.
There.
It does the ruler while you're moving.
Oh, okay.
All right.
It's fun. I like the concept of it. I can't get it to work at this moment.
All right.
I like the idea.
So you guys are actually, because this is my fault, you're all actually over. No, stop.
We'd be at whatever the front door is.
Yeah,
Right?
stop moving, Derek. Allow me to move you.
Oh, okay.
Because it's my fault. I put you in the wrong location. There. Open the door here.
There is no door.
Yeah, like I don't see anything.
I am getting there. Light. Fog.
I mean, I don't even see a door to open.
Oh, he's working.
That's what I mean.
There you go. Coughing.
Do you see it now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can
Okay.
see in the interior.
'Kay.
But when you're talking about clicking to open and close the door, I don't see that.
Yeah, you can click on it.
It's interesting that you don't see it. Everyone else does.
I don't
Going in.
see the. After I've refreshed, I now also do not see the door icons,
Hmm.
but I can see inside.
Okay, you guys can then walk inside. You see him standing there. And he looks horrified as you guys walked in.
I say, excuse me, and then pick the door up off the ground and lean it against the wall.
All right.
And
Henry.
as he's doing that, Ismark just kind of strides in and says, I'm sorry. What was that about daring?
And he looks terrified. As he's moved across next to a coffin, and you see him trip, and then he trips and falls into one of his coffins.
And seeing that, Ismark kind of knows he's got the upper hand in the moment, so to speak, and he just kind of strides forward and like stands over him in the coffin, and he just looks at him in a moment and says, I am working under the full authority of your Baron. Next time one of the authorities shows up at your domicile, I suggest you open your door.
Well, what do you want?
I hate to tell you this. What is his last name?
Vort.
Vandervoort.
Vandervoort. Henrik Vandervoort.
I hate to tell you this, Mr. Vandervoort, but your name has come up in the investigation of a theft.
Yeah, and what's that?
I was rather hoping you would help me.
They're upstairs. It's all upstairs.
Good.
What's upstairs?
The bones.
Tell me, why take them?
I was paid a large sum to do it.
By who?
Give me a second. I should say, he looks at you and he goes, "You know who."
He kind of like gets even closer to him and he says, Heinrich, I am in no mood to play games. Give me more information, and I may forget that you threatened the caretaker of an orphanage.
He looks to you and then he looks at your sister, Irina, and is even more terrified. He looks at her and looks back at you. He goes, "She knows who."
And then that is enough for it to click. He's not a very strong man, so he's not gonna like pick him up and pull him out, but hearing this name, he's even more pissed off now. So he like grabs the front of his coat and helps pull him up out of the coffin. And he's like trying to pull himself together, and he like stops himself. He's just like, all right, I'm assuming you didn't have much of a choice in the matter.
He promised me good fortunes. He promised me good fortunes.
Do you know what interest he had in the bones?
I don't know.
He looks over at Irina. Is there anything you know that may illuminate us here?
I still don't know who we're talking about.
He just sighs, just like that, like, just a weary sigh.
I try to make her feel better and be like, I don't know either.
All right, Perry. I'm gonna. Yeah, let's go collect the bones, Perry, and we'll gonna go upstairs.
Yeah,
Get
I'm
out of
assuming
this
you're
room.
playing. You know exactly who he's talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not having this conversation right now. Come on, Harry. Upstairs. Let's go get everything.
He looks at the guy and he's like, I'm not sure that will get you much leeway with your Baron. You may want to come up with a better story. I'll leave out the part where you threatened the children. And he says like the last part with disdain. He's like he's making it clear to him like I don't want you to get like what will probably be flat out executed for this, but Jesus Christ, you fucking coward.
Mm-hmm. So you guys head up. Do you guys head upstairs? You just throw him down, and he runs out the door. And I will. Yeah. So you go ahead and open the door, and you see a stairway leading up. I will teleport you guys over real fast to the other side. Whee! And you have 2 doorways. I'm going to leave Quillen right down the bottom. I'll move you up when you're ready. There's a door on your right and a door on your left.
He just said upstairs.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll just open up the door on the right, I guess.
Door on your right. All right. You open up the door on your right, and you see just... Stop moving yourself, dude. And you see it's just these, like, small little living quarters. It looks like that's where he, like, eats.
I'm still not seeing anything, if we're supposed to be seeing something.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Boom.
Haha, okay. Yep. Any bones?
No bones.
Okay, moving on.
You open up another door to the north. You open up this door?
I still
Right.
don't see no doors.
I know. I'm just revealing.
Yeah, we'll just keep moving through the room then. I'm assuming there's a door on the... Okay, yeah.
There we go.
I see the door!
See the people?
And you just see it's his
Okay.
living quarters. It's like his bedroom, and it goes to a dead end here.
Oh, okay. Any bones?
Can't see anything. Do an investigation check.
I was just about to-
13 and 11 for the twos of us.
Actually, I lied. The wardrobe in the southwest corner there. You find inside the compartments are 2 sacks. A large one containing the bones of St. Andrew. And then you find another small sack containing 30 silver pieces and 12 EP. All the coins bear the profile visage of Drod von Zorovich.
Wait, say again about how much of the money?
30 silver pieces and 12 EP.
A trade for 30 silver. Where have I heard that before?
Great. So I'll pick up
Was that Benedict
bags.
Arnold?
That must have been.
and I will hand the bones to Perry and say you can go ahead and take these to my brother.
Oh, now?
And-
Okay,
and then
yeah.
I-
Yeah, no.
And then I'm gonna tie the other one.
I'm staring
onto
at
the-
6 silver like it's a massive fortune, actually. But yeah, I get distracted and walk downstairs.
It was 30 silver.
30 silver. It's quite
Oh,
a bit
30
of silver.
Yeah. Man, this guy was rich.
So I'll tie that on. And is there anything else in here?
Nope. Nothing of
Okay.
note. It's just his bedroom.
Father Petrovich will be so happy. We can go and return it.
You guys do anything else? There's another door. And you can go, or you can go downstairs and just leave.
You know, I just had a thought. There could be other bones strewn about here, given where we are. That doesn't feel like a good time to me. But if you all want to look in the other rooms, feel free.
I'll poke my head in the other room.
Okay. You go ahead and you poke your head into the other room. Let me remove Fog of War. You see a move that leads out into another space there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you walk in?
Oh, what do I see in there?
Necromovie.
The large,
Did you say
drafty
check for
room
boobies?
is strung with cobwebs and takes up most
Booby
of the
traps.
upper floor. Stacks of wooden planks lie amid several crates marked junk.
Oh, just a bunch of wooden crates?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just gonna poke his head back in and say, it's a bunch of junk.
I'm gonna take one of the coins out of the bag and put it into my purse.
Okay. One of the Elysium pieces or just one of the silver?
Just whichever one looks the nicest.
Okay.
Like you just said it was a bunch of crates. Like I don't see anything that looks interesting in there, right?
It just says crates that say that has several of those crates say marked junk on them.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
You don't actually walk in. You just like peeked your head in.
Yeah. Yeah. I just wanted to look in
Yeah.
there.
So the couple
of
crates you see, yeah, just the couple crates you see in front of you just say junk. But you see that you can't see the entire rest of the room because it's a little dark. You don't see anything else.
Okay.
Just as you see, it's cut off here because you can't see past that.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, he's not terribly interested in it, but
Okay.
I'm good to go back to the church.
How many rooms downstairs?
Okay. You guys just decide to leave?
Is there any way to verify that we have the right bones?
I mean, Aaron said that they're St. Andrew's bones,
Fair.
and it was the money with it that was part of the deal. And I mean,
I'm
like,
just-
I have, you know,
I'm just saying he had access to plenty of dead people.
Mhm.
that's what I was thought too. But I mean,
Okay.
But I
So,
don't know if there's anything like, because it's a relic doesn't mean it's gonna like give off magic or
Mhm.
anything.
all right, Aaron, can I do an insight check on the description that you read to me? Is that legit?
yes, it's legit.
Can I insight check you, Aaron? Are you telling the truth?
I'm assuming
these
I am
being
telling the
St.
truth.
Andrew's
Yes, you have the bones
Okay.
of St. Andrew's.
Assuming.
So, you guys start heading downstairs.
Listen, we're not the murder hobos you want us to be. That's not this group. Team Clown Shoes are the ones that would go digging through the crates.
You guys, I'm going to move you back downstairs. As you guys come walking down the stairs, who's the last person on the leaving down the
I would
stairs?
say probably Troitus because he was the one that had poked his head in the room.
Okay.
Yeah, probably be reverse order.
Okay. Okay, so I'll just say this for right now. As you go down the stairs, you are walking down the stairs.
Bananas.
You hear rustling upstairs. And then you suddenly hear the sound of the door that you just peeked into, Troidus, open. And out comes this vampire come running out towards
You'd
you.
have to go through that door and then run towards the stairs.
Right, you see it starting running down the stairs. Yeah, it starts running down the stairs towards you.
Okay, but I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, I would hear the door open,
Right.
and I'd have some time to sort of react, right? To like turn around.
Right.
Like,
No, that's what I'm saying. You're seeing the reaction. You're turning around to hear the movement, and you're seeing the door open, and you suddenly see this, what looks like some sort of woman come running at you. And I'll reveal her there.
It's one of those white women.
One of those white women. And I want everyone to roll for initiative.
Pulls out his crossbow and says, "Bloodsuckers are everywhere."
This vampire off my motherfucking plane.
Oh. Rolled over from an 8. That's ridiculous. Right there, hear everything coming, and somehow I'm last. I hate when the narrative is
Oh, you're not
not match
last.
the initiative roll.
All right, sorry
not
guys. I
last.
gotta make this. I think I have to make this encounter real fast. I thought I made it, but I may have not. And I am dumb. I'm dumb.
Don't talk about my friend that way.
Second break.
Vampire spawn. What? Make sure I have the right players. Okay. Okay, sorry guys. Quellen, what did you roll? 14?
Yeah, I have 14.
Troidus rolled a 6. Irina rolled a 3. How'd you roll a 3? Holy shit.
Got a nat 1, baby.
Periwinkle rolled a 12. And Ismark rolled a what? A 7.
7.
Yeah, we all rolled low. I actually think the highest roll is the cleric, which hilarious. Oh yeah, we took a long rest.
Yeah, the highest rolls came from the people with the lowest decks.
Yep.
Okay.
My bones.
hide these tokens. You see her coming down, but then you see this other one, like spider climb atop the ceiling and drop down right in front of you. Troides, and she is going to go ahead. And she's going to try to claw at you. A 9, which misses. And then she's going to try to bite you. An 11, which misses. Jesus, these have rolled 4 rolls. Quellen, it is your turn.
He's a
You can see him-
trained
He's right.
vampire hunter.
Exactly. He's got a crossbow and he's like, "Ugh, ugh."
I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Troides.
All right, what does that give him?
And it's a +2 to AC.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. This one climbs on the side of the wall. I know it's just hard for you to visualize, but she's on the side of the wall and is going to go ahead and claw and bite at you as well. A 25. That probably hits you this time. With a claw. 7 points of damage as she claws at you. And then she's going to go ahead and try to bite you. That's only a 14. That probably misses. She is only going to... She's just going to, like, crawl upon the ceiling and get, like, close to you guys. You know what? She's going to run past you through the ceiling. You get an opportunity of attack, Troides. $19 hits.
19.
19.
Oh, 5.
It hits her with some damage, but not as much as you'd hope it would. Okay. Periwinkle, it is your... actually, it's still her turn. Sorry. She will go ahead and attack you, Periwinkle, okay?
Mm-hmm.
She's going to do 1 claw. A 20 against you.
Hits.
Okay, and that is 9 points of damage.
Ouch.
And then she's going to bite you. An 18.
Hits.
Oof. Six points of damage. That's the end of her turn. It is your turn, Periwinkle.
Alrighty. Go into a rage. And I will reckless attack right back at her.
Reckless, meaning I get advantage on the attack.
You were hitting me anyway, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
22 hits.
Hit. And this is a magic weapon.
Mm-hmm.
8 damage. I have 2.
And plus your rage damage, right?
Should include it. Oh, yeah, I don't know if it... Yeah, hold on. How does that work? Plus 2, so yeah, 10 damage then.
10 damage.
And I think I have 2 attacks, right? Yes, I do. So I'll take my second attack. Not as good. 15?
15 just hits.
I'll take it. It's another 10 damage.
Chipping away. Next is Ismark. You see these vampires are coming out of the woodwork.
All right. He's gonna start by. Why can't I see my feature to know what the fuck it's called? He's gonna use his bonus action to mark. Why won't you let me do the thingy where I ping? The yellow one. We'll call it the yellow one.
Oh,
he's gonna mark.
Greg, for future hits, you got a +1 item, a +1 sword. It only makes sense over time that you've gotten some sort of magical item over time.
Yeah, I was gonna say something, but I didn't want to like.
So from here on out, we'll make sure you have it's a +1. So just make it a +1 so that from here on out.
Yeah, I was thinking like, okay, this guy's a vampire hunter. This is what he, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool. All right.
Oh, that's cool. Sorry, the fog of war actually gives you your shooting angles, like whether you can see something or not. So yeah, he marks the one in front of Troidus with his Slayer's Prey,
Mm-hmm.
and
The one that hit Periwimple?
no, the one in front of Troidus.
Okay, so this one here.
Yeah, the one. Yeah, yep. And then he's going to fire 2 shots. 2 shots.
All right, I'm just gonna make the baned marker on there to state that.
Yeah, that's fine. Ashes, Corpse Slayer, Longbow. Pachinko.
14 misses, unfortunately.
Wow. A 3 and a 4.
Yeah, both misses, unfortunately. It goes wide. It's just really tight. You got Troidus right up front. You got
Yeah.
everyone just like this. It's like tunnel. So this is really hard. You're having a hard time not hitting others. So this kind of makes sense. You're having some difficulty. Is that the end of your turn? Do you move?
Y'all
Yeah,
lost
you moved.
it.
All right, Troidus.
Yeah, I already moved.
Troidus is gonna stay right there and take the dodge action. 'Cause
Okay.
he's got 2 of them attacking him, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, there's 2 around him.
Yeah, well, I thought one of them you said was literally like on the side of the wall.
Yeah,
So the
yeah.
way
So
I
there's 2 of
envision
them. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I got the one at the bottom of the stairs, and then there's one like literally at the wall, and they're both kind of like, yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a dodge action.
There. That'll be a good
Um,
representation of it.
Cool.
I'll just reveal
Yeah.
that section so you can see.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. You know, is that she was on that side of the wall there.
All right, taking the dodge action, which give you a plus to whatever.
No, it gives them disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
Disadvantage against the attack rolls. Okay. see. This one is going to come down, come crawling off the wall. You get... Well, no, you don't get an opportunity to attack, do you? Because you're dodging.
No, I do.
Oh, okay.
I still have a reaction
Okay.
if she moves out of my.
Yeah, she's walked through your space.
Okay.
Is she still within 5 feet of me, I guess? Yeah.
Yeah, she'll still be within 5 feet of you.
That'd be a 19.
That hits.
This time 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. She is now going to go after Irina, and she looks to you, and she looks like she goes, and all you hear is unworthy scum, and she goes to attack you.
Now, if I have an at-will spell, does that mean I can cast it outside of my turn order?
Do you have an at-will spell?
I have mage armor to be able to cast on myself.
It's usually, does it say bonus action?
No, it
Okay, I'll say you allow
just
it.
means you don't.
Yeah, if you allow it, I'll allow it if you just have it. She misses anyways with a 10. But then she's going to go ahead and go for a bite for you. Wow, an 11. She misses there too.
I'll take a swing at her using my reaction from Sentinel.
Oh, okay. That hits.
13 damage.
You see her like as she like you hit her in like the leg as it like bends the wrong way. And then finally you only see one vampire at the head of the stairs, and that's, well, no, you know what? She's going to do the same thing. She's going to walk in. Troitus already took his turn, so he already did his reaction. But she's going to stop her turn there. But that's the end of her turn. Irina, it is your turn with the initiative of 3.
Great. Yay. She's just right here, right? So I'm...
Fireball.
Wouldn't that be nice? I'm going to blast her.
Which one?
Oh, the one that I guess was trying to attack me?
Okay. Gotcha. The 16 hits.
16 hits. Okay, so that's, yeah, so that's 10 damage. And then, can I, bonus action, Misty Step?
Yes, you can.
'Cause- Yay! Out the fucking door, please!
So you end up going out here.
Yes, please.
Okay. Round 2, Vampire A. Crawls against the wall here. I'll just say she's crawling against the wall, because that's the best way I can put it. I've got to...
Hey, they form the shape of a cross with Troitus, so they all die, right? That's how that works.
She crawls up against the wall here on the other side here, and then she's going to go ahead and...
Oh,
Go-
actually, sorry. Wait, so that was my bonus action. I still have movement, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna crawl up the side of the building using spider climb
Okay.
to try to get. like out of sight.
Okay, you climb the walls. This vampire is going to go ahead and attack you, Troidus. I'm sorry.
It's alright. As long as you roll with disadvantage.
Yeah, I'll roll twice. I meant to roll with disadvantage. I didn't. 14, so that probably misses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I still have +2 AC from Shield of Faith.
And she's going to try to attack again. Disadvantage roll. Wow, natural one. And that will be the end of her turn.
Yeah, eat it, bloodsucker.
Quellen, it is your turn.
Just keep the Shield of Faith going. No, I'll move over there.
What is that? Is that a
It's a concentration.
You can do other spells that are not concentration.
Yeah.
You could do an
As long
attack.
as what else you're doing.
You just can't do another concentration spell.
Oh. Could I use Wind Walk and blow them all down?
You'd be blowing everyone else down.
Yeah. That is the throw off there.
I mean, they are climbing on walls and ceilings. It'd be, I don't know how that would work. Could just do an attack.
Let's see. Come on.
You have an AC of 21, my dude.
That one, the second one in, I'm gonna hit with a guiding bolt.
Okay. That hits. $13 points of damage. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
You can do... How many guiding bolts can you do? Just the one?
No, what, at a time, or?
Yeah, I just didn't...
It's a first level spell slot. And I can cast it.
At multiple levels?
Yeah.
Okay. All I'm saying, Derek, is you have an AC of 21. Clerics are kind of meant to get a little bit in it when they can, but
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know. You can play them as you want, but... okay. D. She's going to stay here and just go ahead and attack with disadvantage, right? That's a 14 that probably misses.
Yes. My AC is 18 right now.
Yeah. An 8, so that misses too. All right. B. She's gonna go after Periwimple. 18.
Hits.
9 points of damage, probably reduced to half.
Yep.
And then
My shoulder, sorry.
she's going to go for a bite, which is a 19.
Hits.
9 points of damage halved. And you suddenly just feel 3 points of damage as she sucks the life out of you. But she heals 3.
I've just taken a year of your life. Tell me,
How did it feel?
And in turn, it is your turn, Periwinkle.
Remember, this is for prosperity, so
do this
please,
thing.
be honest.
Be honest.
Go ahead and attack back. And keep doing reckless.
That hits.
That's 15 damage.
15 points of damage.
The mother.
That's a max damage, baby. That's good. Fuck her up.
25 to
That hits.
and another 12 points of damage.
She is not looking too great. Ismark, it is your turn.
Alright. Shit, I didn't. Oh, okay, I see the one that I marked. Alright. I was like, I forget which one I marked. But you marked her. Like, literally marked her, so.
Pew. Pew.
First one hits.
Alright.
Are you hitting your marked one?
Oh, yes, but and I will re-roll if you want me to. But I'm actually going to use my bonus action to Hunter's Mark her as well. So she's double marked, is what I'm saying.
Okay. I'll just leave it marked so she's the Hunter's Mark, but that's a bonus action to Hunter's Mark, so.
Yes. Yeah.
So what's
used
the
my
total
bonus
damage
action.
against her?
I haven't rolled it yet.
Blah, blah. Let me see. Shit.
One second.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
How much damage are you giving me? Holy shit.
Well, okay, so the flat damage from the bow plus 1d6 from my one mark plus another 1d6 from my hunter's mark plus a 1d8 from the corpse slayer bow.
So what's the
Because the corpse slayer bow, when I hit an undead creature, I can add a 1d8.
total? Okay, so what's the total?
22?
Let's see.
Whew. Quite a bit of damage hit. Troidus, it's your turn. You're in the thick of it. There are 3 vampire women around you.
Okay, then I'm gonna do the same thing. Take the dodge action.
Huh, huh, huh.
Shit! Actually, that's what I'm at. Shit! 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 Shit!
See.
I would bonus action hide, but I have a feeling you wouldn't allow that.
She
Hide behind one of their own friends.
she is going to this one is going to actually move up to you, Ismark. And she never leaves your attack space, so. Oh, it's only a 14 to hit. That misses. But she's gonna go ahead and try to bite you too. A 17? Oh. Yeah.
My AC is a 17, so that hits.
Okay, that is 5 points of damage plus 9 points of even more damage. And she's gonna get that back.
and then she takes 9 points of damage, so she doesn't technically get back.
Why is she taking 9 damage?
Sentinel. She hit him, I hit her.
Oh. So anything
Don't
she
hit
gains.
my friend!
anytime it attacks a friend and they're within 5 feet of me, I can use my reaction to attack them. It's even
Which I
better if
think
I do
is-
opportunity of attack, because then I can stop them from moving, but so far they've all been staying within my 5, so I'll just hit them.
Okay, this is Vampire Spawn E's turn. She is gonna go ahead and claw at you, Periwimple. It's a 25.
That hits.
That's 9 points of damage. Half that.
Oh.
And then she's gonna go ahead and try to bite you as well. And that's only a 9. So that probably misses.
Hey, the first thing that didn't hit me. Okay.
Irina, it is your turn. You have skedaddled out of the building and are running up
Yep.
the building.
Yeah,
Could eat
I'm
skedaddle.
going to. I had a thought about like potentially if crossing through the building to be up at the top of the stairs. But
Crossing
I don't know if that's
how?
like. Is there a window up above the door here?
All the windows are all boarded up.
Okay, cool. So then, in that case, I will just poke my head back through the door and pop a blast at the lady that's trying to bite my brother.
Okay. Pew pew. Miss and a miss. Jesus. Unfortunately.
Okay, back up the wall I go.
All right, she.
Where's Ismark? I don't see him on the map.
He's
He-
the one without a portrait.
Oh, duh. That's right.
This one is going to move up and go against Quaylen. You can go ahead, opportunity attack him or her.
Do a dagger. Oh no. To
No, it's Greg. It would be your character gets to attack her.
Gets
Oh,
to
right.
attack
I
which
thought you were
one?
talking
Which
to
one's
me.
moving?
This one here, she moved out of your space.
I
There's
didn't think she
one
was
up
in
on
my
the wall.
space. Oh, she was on the wall. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was confused. Okay. Hold on, I will attack her.
That hits.
And that is a 7.
7 points of damage. At least
I've
it's
not taken an action in like 2 rounds, and I've still done
He's still
an
doing
attack's worth of damage every round.
And now she's going to go ahead and attack you, Quellen. Gonna claw at you. The 12, which probably misses with your AC of 21.
Yep.
And she's gonna try to bite you. 15, which probably misses as well. Just getting off your armor, just she just can't seem to find purchase on you. It is your turn.
Mine.
Mine?
I'm
Mine?
gonna channel divinity and turn the undead.
Is this a concentration? No, probably not. It's just no. It's just a thing you do.
Yeah, it's part of my features and traits.
Yeah, turn undead's just a
Okay.
class feature.
What do I have to roll?
So let's see. And just chat too.
It's a wisdom save against his DC.
So I'm gonna As an action, you present a holy symbol and speak a prayer concerning the undead, and each undead that you can see and hear within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw. If a creature fails the saving throw.
All right, and that is all of them.
Yes.
All right, wisdom saving throw.
Including Reagan.
He can't see me,
See
so
or hear.
irrelevant. Well, I'm not making any noise. I'm just outside. Nobody can see or hear me. I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
No, meaning you can hear him.
Yeah.
15.
Oh.
What is your wisdom save?
I'm not undead.
Just checking. Just checking.
What is it? What's your spell DC that I have to go against?
What is saving the 7? Is that in the upper left-hand corner?
You just look at your
No,
spells, and you'll see your spell DC. That's what I'm basing it on.
Spell.
Yeah, you're fine.
16.
16. So she failed. We're gonna go to. She failed. Natural 20 on that one.
Are you at the level where it's destroy undead, or is it still just turn?
It's just
I
turn.
mean, I can destroy in 5th level, starting at 5th level, and we're 5th level, and it's destroy undead, so half or lower dies.
I don't think there's any level that allows you to destroy challenge rating 5 monsters though. Even if you're level 20, I don't think you could do that.
All right. I'm just marking the ones that have passed. Actually.
Don't go confusing marks now.
There, I've changed it.
I know.
There's only 2 marks. There's is mark and isn't mark.
See? Fail. And then finally E. Natural 20 on hers too, man. Yes, dragon, take it. Okay. All the ones that aren't marked are scared shitless and they want to run away, right? That's basically their gist.
Yeah, they want to. Yeah, they want to run the opposite direction of
Quellan.
They have to use their. Basically, the only thing they can do is use their dash action to run the opposite direction of Quellan.
Okay.
What does half or lower mean? Destroys undead of CR.
Destroy undead is basically if their CR is lower than half of your level. Instead of running away, they basically turn into dust when you present your.
They're level 5. They're CR 5 creatures. They're not turning away.
Yeah.
They're not going to turn to dust.
Okay, that's my first time using it.
Yep.
Yeah, no, like if we were up against like a couple of like CR2 skeletons, you could turn them to dust.
But they do get
Yeah.
scared and go the opposite
Yeah.
direction.
Yes, yeah. No matter.
The vamp in front of me is gonna go away for a second.
Yep. Yeah, so even if they were like super high level vampires,
Mm-hmm.
turn undead would still work on them.
All she's going to do is move away back up to the stairs. Troitus, you get an opportunity to attack, obviously.
Yay! Alright. Come on. I have my character sheet.
That move was brought to you in part by the player's
Have we
handbook.
had our turns again? For reactions?
15?
15 just hits.
Okay. So
We
8
are at
points
the
of
top
damage.
of the turn order now.
It
Well,
doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
Troy
It's
is-
based, it's based on your turn. You
It
get
is,
your
but
reaction back at the
Troidus-
start of your turn.
Troidus did because he took the dodge action again.
Oh, okay, I thought he hit the one that ran towards Derek.
So
since
just
then.
in my understanding of how turn works though, now Troidus wouldn't know this, but if they take any damage, it goes away. You could clarify that, but so the one that I just opportunity attacked probably is no longer turned.
Oh yeah, because it works like fear.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So they get the
Troidus has
damage
no
and
idea
then-
that that's the case,
Yeah.
so he would definitely attack the fucking thing.
Right. Well,
Oh, actually, no, I'm wrong. It's not half the CR, half your level. It's a half CR monster or
Yeah.
below now. Can
Yeah,
be
just CR half.
destroyed.
Yeah, because my understanding is there's a certain level of monster where you're just not ever going to be able to destroy them.
Yeah, it maxes at CR4 at level 17.
Yeah.
all right. This one is going to go ahead and attack. I'm going to roll a d6. 1 to 3 is Troidus. 4 to 6 is Periwinkle. 5, so Periwinkle. A 20 hit you? Yeah. 9 points of damage, halved. And then she's going to go ahead and try to hit you again. 21, that hits. 5 points of damage, half that, plus 3 points of damage, half of that. She's been rolling pretty poorly on her necrotic points that she tries to get back. It is your turn, Periwinkle.
Alright, I'm gonna keep attacking the one right below me that I've been hitting.
Mm-hmm.
Just roll both my attacks are out the bat.
25
5
hits.
to hit.
I forgot I had advantage on your attack hits.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can see if you get crits, but I was gonna say you've been hitting me anyways. Did not roll the second one.
It's rolling now.
Another 25.
Yeah, they both hit.
So 9 damage, and then 8
damage.
Let's see.
17 points. She is not looking good. Ismark, it's your turn. You have a vampire up in your face. But,
Yeah, luckily Ismark is smart enough to know how Turn Undead works. So he's going to go ahead and move away from her. Great. And he's going to take another couple of shots at the one that he marked.
Okay. It's way up the stairs.
Yeah,
but-
the steps up here.
Would she
Yep.
have walked all the way away? Because her Turn Undead would have gotten rid of as soon as Greg hit her.
Yeah, probably. She'll probably be right about here then.
I mean, it doesn't really matter for me. I have Sharpshooter.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of...
Mm-hmm.
what is it? Minus... Let's forget. Minus 5. I actually turn... No, I can't. Alright.
That's a miss, unfortunately. That one hits.
Alright. Actually, no. It might not hit because I did, sharpshooter, so does a 15 hit?
A 15 just hits.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so. Blue. So that's 23.
Holy fuck.
Yep.
Yep, 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 yep.
Beep, 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 beep.
You can just click at the bottom of the chat. You don't even have to type it in now.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot that this has that now.
And you can click twice and it'll roll 2 of those. I think you could even do all of your damage. I think you can click through like how many you need of each and then hit roll.
Huh. Alright, so.
So what's the total? 30?
23.
23?
Yeah.
33. You're plus 10 from sharpshooter.
No.
Oh, right. I'm forgetting the plus. Yeah, so,
So
yes, 33.
She's not looking good either. Troidus, it is your turn.
I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
You're gonna keep dodging.
Yep, because I'm still
Ducking and
surrounded by
weaving, baby.
vampires.
Ducking and weaving.
How many vampires we got on this ship? It's the quickest turn ever.
Now I'm actually imagining him, like, fucking Philly showing up, like, God damn it, what's that?
Wait, so you don't want to
boxer's name?
attack any? Are the ones that are around you the ones that are?
Yeah, because I still
No.
have two. Wait, the one that was spider climbing stopped attacking me,
Mhm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And so how many do I? So that means I only have one that's attacking me.
No, all 3 of them could attack you. They're all surrounding you.
All 3 of them could attack. One's
Exactly.
attacking me mostly, and the other one's going back and forth between the 2 of us.
Right, but there's one that really can only attack me.
Yes, the one
yeah,
on the stairs.
yeah. So I'm
can
gonna
only
keep
attack
doing
you,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Because
this
what it
vampire.
does, Reagan, is the dodge action gives them disadvantage on attacks against me,
Mhm.
and they have massive damage capabilities. So being able to like make them not hit something is more valuable than the damage that I'd be able
Yeah,
to.
it's
Oh, yeah.
the rogue
Gotcha.
version of
Okay.
tanking.
Gotcha.
Can you not?
Okay.
Are you a rogue?
Yeah.
Can't you just take the dodge as a bonus action and keep attacking them?
No, monks can. Rogues can hide, dash, or disengage.
Gauge is a
Oh,
bonus.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but monks can use a key point to
Dodge.
dodge.
Oh,
yeah.
patient defense. Yeah.
All right, this
got
one's
it.
just gonna end up going into the corner here, and you see her climbing up into the top corner of the ceiling in fear. This one is E.
Yeah.
This one is going to 1 to 3 is Troidus, 4 to 6 is Periwimple. Periwimple it is.
Need her to attack Troidus so I can attack her.
Right. That was the whole reason I keep taking
I was like,
dodge.
you
I'm
have
hoping
dodge
that-
and I
I'm
can use
hoping
my
they'll
reaction.
attack me.
25 to hit you.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I started doing it because I
Eight-
had bottlenecked them.
8 points of damage.
That freaking spider claws.
And natural 1 on the other attack, so.
Yeah,
I-
because even me taking these hits at half damage, I'm still my hit
Mhm.
points are going quick.
Irina, it is your turn.
Great. I'm going to poke my head in again and hit the purple lady attacking Perry.
This one here.
Correct.
Okay. Again, misses. My God.
I got my second one though.
Oh, okay. 21. Yeah, the 21
when
hits.
So when I click it, it does the damage automatically.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not try-
7
I'm not
points of
keeping-
damage.
just- Yep.
5 is E.
And then I'm hiding again.
Okay. Top turn order is Vampire A. She is going to run as well, get into the back wall as far as possible from him as she can. Quellen, it is your turn. Jake Quellen. That is one happy cat. I mean, you've turned the tide. You've done quite a bit already.
Yeah, I had a plan, but then I forgot what I was doing there for a second. No, not this round. The one. To the
Oh,
left,
praise the holy ganja. That is his god.
The one to the left of Chris, I'm gonna hit with a guiding bolt at 3rd level.
Okay. Oh, it misses, unfortunately.
Oh, where?
Okay. Vampire D.
Oh, that's what I was looking for.
She's gonna keep trying to go after Troidus, this one right here. Which she gets disadvantage on because you keep dodging. Dodge and dodge.
One on the stairs.
Yeah. Wow, with disadvantage, it was still a 24 to hit you. They rolled 2 18s. Eight points of damage against you, Troidus. Greg?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. 8
Eight,
points of
you
damage.
said?
8 points of damage. And then she's going to try to bite you. Yeah, it was 2 18s in a row. Yeah, and that's only a 16, which probably misses.
Yeah, it does miss because of the Shield of Faith.
Shield of Faith! Alright, this one's going to roll again. 1 to 3 is going to be Periwimple. 4 to 6 is Troidus. 6.
Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah.
Troidus, she's going to go ahead and attack Troidus.
I honestly think that's the
My body is
most
ready.
appropriate reaction for our party.
That just hits her. Oof, that really hurt her.
14 damage.
Nice. What did she roll to hit?
Didn't even get a chance to hit yet.
Oh. I saw his roll and thought it was your roll.
Yeah, 17 probably misses.
Does miss.
A 21.
That hits.
You take 9 points of damage plus 8 points of necrotic. She gets that back.
Yeah, Troidus is looking really rough. I've got 1 hit point.
Periwimple, it's your turn.
Okay. It's okay. We only have like 6 more of these things to kill.
Right?
So the one, I can't ping it, but the one that I've been hitting looks pretty rough so far, right?
This one here?
Yeah.
Yes. Looks
Okay.
pretty
so
rough.
I'll take my first attack against her. At 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Brandon, you're playing Faith in your head. And you're like very subtly. I hear it, right? You're like,
Yeah.
It's a pretty shitty crit roll, unfortunately. Less than a normal roll for me. So that's 13 damage.
I'm glad that the world just got a small recording of me humming Faith to myself and dancing in the sea with my cat.
She's still up.
She is still up. Barely, though.
I'll take the last one at her. Oh god, that's not great. Okay.
16 hits.
I know you're
That's
asking me to
13
play.
or 14 damage.
And she falls.
Man, I mean, I feel like the fact that they're hitting me anyways, I might as well just put my shield away and start swinging with the D10 damage instead of the D8.
Ismark, it's your turn. You see
Alright, boy.
one vampire has fallen.
One dead. Alright. Man, I'm still attacking the one that I marked. So, for at least my first attack.
So that's good, because that's the only one that can attack Troidus.
That's hit.
21.
That hits.
Okay.
8 points. Plus whatever else you have to give me for.
Oh, yeah. $18.
18.
Or no, sorry, 16. 26.
26.
26. You kill her as well.
Awesome. I'm gonna use my bonus action to move my hunter's mark to the one behind Troidus. And then I'm gonna take a shot at her. I don't think I can do that with my Monster Slayer run. Let me double check.
Well, just see if you can
Nope.
even hit.
Oh, I know. I was just seeing if I can move. You can't move the Slayer's Prey thing like
Ah.
you can Hunter's Mark. I just wanted to see how that worked.
That's a hit.
And yeah, I can't do sharpshooter, can I?
I was
I'm just trying to keep myself honest.
Mm.
Can you do more than one sharpshooter attack in a round?
I think you can.
I think. Yeah.
Okay, then he would have, and it's actually a 13, so that probably misses.
It misses.
Okay. That's why I was keeping myself honest. I was like, because if he can do it, he probably did.
Troidus, it is.
I think you just have to declare it, basically.
Yeah. Troidus,
Yeah.
it is your turn.
Okay. I'm definitely still going to dodge because there's nothing else I can really realistically do. But I am going to turn to Periwinkle and say, if she takes me down, you may have to stake me.
I mean, yeah, okay. Yeah. I'll stab you real good, sir. I'm not smart. I'm just going to follow directions. There's no thinking for my own here. You tell me to stab you, I stab you.
You said stake.
Okay, well.
This one is
Different
just
things
going to
for a 6
continue what it
wisdom.
does, which is
Or
hide in
6
the
intelligence.
corner. It's this one. So it's either 1 to 3 is Troidus, 4 through 6 is 6.
Yay.
Periwinkle.
Did you? Okay.
15 probably misses.
15 misses. That's good. I haven't put my shield away just yet.
Good thing you didn't talk yourself out of that one.
And a 9.
Oh, I'm
so
totally
misses.
doing it on my next turn. Yeah, that missed. No, next turn I'm putting my shield away.
Irina, it is your turn.
Doing more damage.
Okie dokie. We're gonna poke in and blast that purple one again.
Healer.
What? Sorry, just 1 minute. Something just happened to... It just went white.
Oh yeah, you.
What the hell? Are you guys there?